Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is Malika Elgram coming live from Cape Town, South Africa. Okay, so can you guys tell me where you guys are from? So Renz is going to join us soon. He's just on the highway in Italy, but he's going to join us soon. Okay, so I'm going to take you through a couple of stuff. Try and invite, while I'm speaking, invite as many people as possible to the Zoom because it's important information that you guys are going to hear. Okay. Okay, so let's see countries where you guys from. Type in the chat box. Okay, so hi Rima from Florida, USA. Cool. Okay. Hi Khaled from Egypt. Nigeria, Rotex Bright. Interesting name. Okay. Anybody else? I see Anthony there from Philippines. Who else is in the house? Put your name and the country you're from. New York in the house. King Pierre. Welcome, welcome. St. Martin, Nicole, Julian from Nigeria. Welcome. Welcome, Gerda. Welcome. Who's there? Making a lot of things. Trisha, our powerhouse from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, let's see who else is here. Okay, we're going to have fantastic updates and also important information. So get as many people as possible on the Zoom. Tell them it's open now, okay? Okay, in Canada, from Kenya, Meg, welcome. Unusual name. Zero Mara from Curaçao, welcome. So, Waiter, okay, South Africa is in the house. Welcome, Tuli. I think I know Tuli, actually. Darrell in the house from Cape Town. Trisha again. I like your flames. So cool. Okay, Sebastian from Zambia, welcome. Bermuda. Oh wow, Alia's in Bermuda. I thought Alia was South African. I know Alia's. I know like three Alias here in South Africa. That's an unusual name. Hasasi from Somalia. Jacob from Curacao. Ooh, all the stars. Hi, Wendy. I can't feel my fingers and my nose on my toes, and I know it's cold. I'm recording this because the important information you guys all know, because you were all on the call with Dennis Novak, the founder from Germany yesterday, right? So there's some important stuff that you guys need to know, especially the ones who paid for their packages. And if you don't have your packages, you're missing out, let me tell you, because there's a lot of information that's going to be shared and you guys need to be and stay updated. Okay. So Trisha, somebody in the house. Okay, so I think let's get started. I'm going to stop my video for bandwidth because we are in Africa, even though it's South Africa. Sometimes the internet messes around, especially at night, I found. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share. I saved everything on my Telegram actually. So let's go. Oops, where am I? Hold on one second. Let me just get back there. 1 second for me. It's like Murphy's Law. I got blocked by WhatsApp again. I don't know. Maybe Elon Musk doesn't want us to be showing Voidara. a friend from South Africa was actually saying maybe Elon Musk is blocking us on purpose. Okay. 1 second. So I'm going to share this with you. I opened it now. Let me just go back there and share this with you. Okay, so let me share the screen. Okay, and we're back here. Okay, so that's the Ren's picture. So what I did was I recorded 3 videos. Okay, so I'm first going to show the recording because Hi team, today I'm going to show you how. Hold on. I feel that it's easier for people to see and to hear and take it in. Okay, because all of you guys know how this needs to be done. Okay, so basically I'm going to show you now how to get to your agent, which is in your back office actually. Okay, so first of all, the people that registered and got your package, you then log into the Voidara login website and you enter your email and you enter your password and you click on login. Okay, so I'm just going to let this play because I've pre-recorded this so you guys can see, because you're not allowed to share your code with anybody. Okay, because remember, there's ChatGPT and all of the other things, Grok, Gemini, whatever else, DeepSeek and stuff and whatever, right? those are not encrypted. Ours is encrypted. So each person who gets an who gets an AI agent, you get a code, right? And only you have the code, and only you access the information. And that agent is going to learn your preferences and stuff. Like tomorrow is my birthday, right? So I asked it, when is my birthday? And it says, you never shared that information with me yet. So I'm like, okay. And then when I said it, so let's see tomorrow what it's going to say. It should be interesting, because it said something about reminders, that it can help you to sort of what you call it now, like create an event and stuff and whatever. So that should be really interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna be quiet now, and I'm gonna play the 3 videos and take note. I think I'm gonna post it on the thing, but we're going to post this training as well. But also take note of what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna play it right now. Hi team, today I'm going to show you how to access your own personal AI agent. Okay, so you go to the Voidara login page on the website, you enter your email, enter your password, click on login. You'll see the dashboard. On the top left, you click on the 2 lines, you'll see agent, founder access. You click on that, and on this page you'll see you'll have access, right? So I've got total 1 agent. I go further down, it says unused agent. I'm not going to go any further than that because that's my personal code below that. Okay, so this is part 1. You'll see it says Voidara AI agent pending because I did not register yet. Okay, so this is part 2. This is my activation email over there, and I'll scroll further down and you'll see it says I have 1 agent, and here it explains to you how to use your AI agent. You click on open Voidara app, you go to register, you enter your activation code, and you start using the full access of your AI agent. There's the founder benefits as well, exclusive early access to new features, priority support and feedback channel, full feature access without limitations. Okay, so next we click on open Voidara app. Here we see this page. Here we got to click on sign up. Okay, because we didn't sign up yet, so we click on sign up. I click on sign up button, and then you'll see this is where you put your activation code, your full name, your username is optional, your email, you create a password, and you click on continue. So this is part 2. I'll be right back after this. Let me just see, because you're not allowed to be seeing my activation code, and don't share it with anybody else either. Okay, bye for now. Hi team, this is step 3. To be able to access your agent again, you log into your Voidara website, you go and look for the founder access, and you click on open Voidara app. If you're still signed in and you didn't sign out yet, it will take you directly there, right? If you signed out here, then it won't take you directly there. Let me just show you where you need to sign out if you want, so that nobody else has access to your account. You click on the 2 lines, top left. At the bottom, you'll see your name and surname. It will say files and settings. This is where you can set the light, if you want a light theme or a darker theme. Let's see the darker theme. So it depends on what your preference is. Your language, there's, wow, it's a whole lot of languages. Let's see. Okay, so those are the languages for now. We leave it on English, and there you render the messages as markdown. All of those you can tick whatever it is, and you manage whatever you want there, right? All depends on preference. So mine will be different, yours will be different, everybody else's will be different depending on their preference. There you click on chat. Here you can choose whether you want the letters to be extra small. Let's go for large. You can choose any of those. Okay, so let's go back here. Chat direction, all of those. You can maximize the chat space. You can just go and read through all of those things over there and choose whatever suits you best, right? Then there's personalization. You can click on it You can personalize. There's data controls. These as well, you can personalize depending on what you want. And this says account. So here you can enter your picture. It says change picture, but I didn't put a picture up yet. And you can also authenticate by means of Google Authenticate, right? So that nobody else can get into your account. Okay, so let's just click that close for now. And then you click on the far right. And this is where you can start chatting with Voidara, which is your AI butler. Okay, so I typed out something already. I said, hi, please create a script to contact a new prospect and create FOMO. Let's say, please. And let's click on that and see what it's going to say. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so here it says what I asked, the subject, and there's the message. And you can basically ask the way you want it. So let's say looking forward to hearing from you. Let's click on that and hear what it will do. You can just click if that's okay. Let's put a thumbs up.
Absolutely. To create a script that contacts new prospects and generates FOMO, fear of missing out, it's important to emphasize exclusivity, urgency, and value. Here's a simple and effective script template you can customize for your specific product or service. Subject: don't miss out. Exclusive opportunity just for you. Hi, prospect's name. I wanted to personally reach out because we're offering something really exciting, and it's only available to a select group of people right now. Briefly introduce your product, service, and one key benefit. But here's the catch. This opportunity won't be available for long, and spots are filling up fast. Those who join early are already seeing insert a compelling result or advantage. I'd hate for you to miss out on what could be a game changer for you. Can we set up a quick call this week to discuss how you can get in on this? Looking forward to hearing.
Okay, let's put a thumbs up. Return other issue. No, we don't have any issues. So accurate and reliable. Let's click. Okay, so that's it for now. You guys, whoever are founders and who paid for your packages, you all have access to this amazing Voidara agent, and you can go ask whatever questions you like. Bye for now. Enjoy your agent. Let's go. Okay, so that was the couple of videos that I did yesterday, like directly after, what's she saying? Especially if you had issues setting up the agent. Yeah. You guys, I'm actually going to go through, so Rent is almost ready. He just arrived at the hotel, okay? So what I'm going to share with you is what Tristan did. Let me just close this quickly. Tristan, they posted, I always save all my stuff on Telegram. It's so much easier to find everything. Let me just see. Nope, I didn't go there. Let's just see something here quickly. Okay, I'm just going to click on this quickly so that you guys can just have a look. Let me just put my video off. Oh, I just say unable. Let me just sign in. Okay, 1 second. Let me just stop the share again. Just hold on 1 second for me. Oh, okay, found it. It's a PDF that was posted on the groups. I'm just trying to get to it, and let me see. Simple design, beta. Okay, let's see if it's going to do it. This thing must always do funny stuff. Now it's needing a PDF for what? I don't know. Okay, hold on 1 sec. Let me just go back here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, while we're waiting for Seren's, I can't seem to I don't know why it's saying PDF, but I've got PDF loaded on the system. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to share for the guys, like the people who's new on the call, just a part of this. We're waiting for Seren's, okay? This is how Voidara came about. And this is by Dennis Novak, who's the founder, for those who don't know. So he's explaining here how it came about, which is really interesting, okay?
Our 4 days before we start our launch now, we have of course a lot of updates and some cool information for you. So the story, how I came to this idea and what we are doing here, and of course what we want to do in the future. And this idea goes 23 years back. I was living in these days in Germany, and I was inspired from an old promotion from a tennis superstar. Maybe you know him, I don't know, Boris Becker. And he was dealing with AOL in these days, and he went in the internet. He made a very funny promotion video. And I had this idea, okay, I want to be also in, and I want to communicate with someone, like a buddy, like a friend. So, and in these days, 23 years ago, I hired a lot of people to program me this idea. And we found a way to copy Albert Einstein. So what, it was so slow. And yeah, it was not the right time. So we had to stop that one day. And later on, 23 years later, like almost like 1 year ago, I met a friend again. His name is Pierre, and he is doing like real estates on Cyprus, on the south sides. And he has like 200 real estates, like an Airbnb system. And I was asking him, yeah, mate, you make a lot of volume, man, over 2 million a year. And how you do that? You need a lot of employers, you know? So he said, yeah, I had over 20 people from Bangladesh. And, but now I do it alone. I said, how? He said, yeah, I clone myself. And I said, why you did? Yeah, I transcribe all the communication, I record all the communication, and we put it in a machine. And then I clone myself, and now I can speak same time with 50, 100 people, and I do my job alone. So wow, that's crazy. As someone from this industry, like multi-level marketing, everybody wants to clone yourself. You know what you can do, and can you imagine you can do it maybe 10 times, 100 times better and faster? So I was very impressed. And I asked, can we do this with me? Because, I have a lot of videos and webinars, recordings, and I wrote a book also many years ago. He said, yeah, we can do that. Let me introduce you to the guys which are doing this. And I said, who they are, what they are doing. Yeah, they are working for the Greek military, and they're in Athens. I said, okay, all right. And so the first part was that I put all my things, and I record myself, my voice, over 4 hours in the studio, and I put it all in the computer, all in the system. And later on, there was a clone born, Dennis Novak 2.0. And this guy was better than me because he knows everything, and he never forget anything. So, and I said, wow, that's crazy. I have an idea over 23 years in my mind. Can we talk to these guys? Maybe they can make it happen. He said, yeah, okay. So I had a meeting with them. I remember the first meeting, like maybe almost like 10 months ago, and all of them was in military uniform. So I said, hey, guys, what are you doing? Yeah, we have here, some special things to do for the military, but we're doing also AI technology. And I said, okay, you have many references they can see what you did in your past. And they say, yeah, we made the AI system on an airport in Luxembourg. It's in Europe. It's called Reno. And so I was investigating that. And this is one of the first AI systems when you want to go on holidays, that this AI tells you what you have to put in your luggage, how the weather will be, when you can catch which bus, which nice restaurant is around. And all those things is doing this AI system. I said, okay, good. I have something in my mind. Let me write it down. And it took me over 2 weeks to write down everything, all the different ideas and all the things on a big, big paper. And so that was the moment when we came together, and I said, okay, can you program this? Can you do, I want to communicate with the internet. I want a body, a butler, a concierge service, someone who's doing this, what I want. I don't want to search anymore something. I want that everything can be founded. I want someone can find it. We can do that. And then I bought this company. And now, like almost 9 months ago, they start to programming. And now we have 4 more days, and then we will present Voidara. We took already the small sister out, Data, in the back office, as you know, and Data is maybe 5% of that what we will do with Voidara. Voidara is the mother, and Data is the small sister, and Data is only programs on the business, on Voidara business. So she knows everything about the compensation plan, the positions, the pools, the roadmap, and how to help other people in this business. A lot of network marketing skills, and also to create presentations. So she is helping us for the business. This is something which is also very new, because you don't have to train and you don't have to inform always your downlines. So when someone has a question, okay, speak with Data. She knows everything. She can help you, and she can do also marketing for you. So this is very helpful, and she's doing also a lot of support things. So normally you have to have a lot of people in the support, but with Data, we can minimize that, and we don't need so many people. And she's getting better and better and better. So, and this is something what I really like in this business, because we can be fast and we can work 24/7. So she's never sick, she never go home, she never sleep, and she's getting more intelligent day by day. This is Data. But Voidara is something special. For me, she's, for me, like the bridge to the universe, because in this moment when you are connected with Voidara, you are very intelligent. I mean, you are intelligent as all, but you will be, you will have the ultimate knowledge on everything with one click. So that means, doesn't matter which question, it doesn't matter what you want to know. It doesn't matter you got a question from someone, or you are in a different country, or it doesn't matter what. So you can talk to someone, and this person, I call it a person right now, will do everything to get you the best information. And she speak, and also you in this moment, any language. You can train with her. You can learn a language with her. She can help you in many, many ways, in 1,000 ways. So it doesn't matter what you want. And she knows you better and better. And that's the first time something in history, I think, where we are.
Okay, so now you heard a bit of how Voidara came about. So guess who we got on the call today? We've got Sir Rens back in the house. Sir Rens is our esteemed leader and mentor, and he lives in Switzerland. So over to you, Sir Rens. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, hi guys, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we just came from the highway from Switzerland to Italy. Welcome back, everybody. So yeah, we have that recording of that video. Maybe someone can put a link in the chat window. Very important to show that and to understand this. Yeah. So yeah. So thank you for being here. I was a little bit later. There was a lot of tourists on the road. It was crazy. Not everyone is very smart on the tollways. But yeah, maybe somebody can put the link to that video in the chat window. So yeah, we're all on the Voidara train, ladies and gentlemen. In the next 3 weeks, we will have module after module after module after module, built into our app. Yeah, let me just show it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so I will show it to you. So bear with us. Yeah, so I will meet Mr. Dennis tomorrow here in Milan. We are in Italy, Milan, and the company has a roadmap. We saw the roadmap already in June. So the company always followed the roadmap. They are on time. The only thing what the company did was extend the founders phase 1 week on request of the leaders. But you will see in the next 3 weeks, module after module after module after module will be activated in your AI agent. Yeah, we made a little document how you can activate your AI agent. It's in the Telegram group, or your upline sponsor can give this. Activate your own AI agent in the back office. You have a special code. But in the next 3 weeks, we will fast forward the development of the app. Yeah. So don't jump to conclusions. We're all on this pioneering Voidara train. We're all in the same boat. Yeah, and the company has 24 people on the payroll. The company has 24 people. You saw one of the lead programs yesterday, on the call yesterday, and we barely scratched the surface. Yeah, but I have to tell you, the development of this app will never, never, never stop. Yeah, yesterday I spoke with the company. We will collect all knowledge from all leaders who wants to cooperate, and we make a new module, and this will be the biggest module in our industry. Top leaders can help us to develop that module because their experience over the last 2 or 3 decades can go in that module. And that's the module, and we call it the network marketing trainer. Yeah. And we already have 7 people that want to be part of that. And we put all the knowledge from this industry in one module. So a new person signing up in your team can get fast forward all advice about this industry. And they can run with that module like no one else before. 25 years ago, when I had an office in Europe, in the Netherlands, we did somehow like a layaway program, and then once a year we went to big congresses in Las Vegas, in LA, in New York, blah blah blah. But easily we spend $5,000 to $10,000, yeah, just to get more knowledge and experience. Right now, this will be built in fresh. Nobody has this. It's like having a complete new product. Yeah. So you guys are all part of this. Yeah. And this will make name in the industry. Yeah. Forget about Anthony Robbins, Danny Johnson, Zig Ziglar, Robert Kiyosaki. What's his name? This guy. This bald guy, Eric Warren. Forget about these gurus. Yeah, we want people in our module with practical, proven results. Yeah, Eric Warren didn't build a huge downline in the last 20 years. Yeah, so these guys are selling theory. Yeah, probably they're listening to old Amway tapes and transcribe it and then narrate it in a podcast studio. God knows what these guys are doing. I value and I trust my leaders, and our leaders will be part of a module called the Network Marketing Final Trainer. Yeah, and we have people from Italy, here in Italy, with people from Germany, with people from the Caribbean, people from Africa, people from Asia, and you can all help to build the ultimate training module in this industry. So a brand new person that never was trained can be trained by their own AI butler, and the module is called the Ultimate Network Marketing Trainer. Yeah, so we can create our own modules, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you can contribute to the system. Yeah, and this is very, very, very good. Now, if you're excited about this, type yes in the chat window. Type yes in the chat window, because you can be part of this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So and I will put my heart and soul. I will put my heart and soul in that app, ladies and gentlemen. And we build millions and millions and millions of people over and over. We always maxed out any comp plan from any company. Yeah, we always were top earners. Yeah, so the thing is, I will put my knowledge, my experience in that module, and you get it for free. You get it for free. You can ask any question. It can train you every day, step by step, what to do. So you become an expert. Normally, it costs you 10,000 hours to be an expert in anything: tennis, golf, whatever. Now, in maybe 10 days, you will have the knowledge, the practical knowledge, where the rubber meets the road. Yeah, practical knowledge from people who really build millions of people, and not theoretically people on stage selling you the next $1,000 course. Yeah. So we will give you golden nuggets, and this is also a shout out to all our great leaders here. Work with us, help us to develop that module. Yeah. So we skip the 10,000 hours rule. You can do this in 10 days. You can get my clone, my network marketing clone, for free in that module in your AI butler. Yeah. So I think I bring something to the table. Yeah. Can somebody give the PDF of the instructions to get the butler from the back office here? Yeah. So somebody will upload here the PDF, James. No worry. Yeah, it will be here. It will be uploaded. Yeah, it's very simple. Yeah. Now, um, I am very excited about the social media module, but also about the lead generating module. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll have a long talk about this. Yeah. So we can do lead generation together with your AI butler. Yeah. We can do social media, etc., etc. Now, lead generation, we will do this together. So we will make little work groups. We will hire people, social media experts, that will help us and you and me to cultivate social media. Yeah. We have people amongst us with 12 million people on TikTok, 5 million people on Facebook, um, a lot of people on Instagram. So imagine your AI butler, when it has the social media agent in your AI butler, it can analyze your social media. It can tell you um, what what is okay and what is not okay. It can tell you why such and such post has so much hits. So you can do this 100% for free. Yeah. This is with your own AI butler. Yeah, so the social media butler can make you content, it can write ads, etc., etc. Yeah, but I want to go um, really a little bit deeper. Yeah, so we will have the social media group in two levels. Yeah, and what we will do is online on Zoom, and it's 100% for free. Yeah, so if you are in group A, we only will use the AI butler to analyze your social media, and we will do this live. Yeah, when you come on and you want to be in this group, no problem. We have separate Zoom calls, and we will show you how the AI butler can analyze your social media platform. And I'm talking about Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, the big four. Yeah. Now, when you go to group B, with group B, then we will use your AI butler plus a little bit advertisement. Yeah, I can show you how I can advertise, for example, in the Philippines, for 20 euro a week, sorry, $20 a week, with a certain page, and I can give away hundreds of AI apps per week, but I put a little bit money in the pot. And then we do Vietnam, and then we do South Korea, and then we do Nigeria, and then we do South Africa. Yeah, so very simple. In Group A, we do it 100% for free with your AI butler. It's very simple. You can make money with this. In Group B, we do like mini ads on social media to grow an audience and give away apps and sign up new affiliates. Yeah. So in Group B, we burn a little bit money, but we show you our ads, and our ads will be made by our own AI butler. Yeah. So we can go to countries where it's cheaper to do Facebook AdWords. Yeah, if you do Facebook AdWords in Switzerland or in the Netherlands or in Germany, you pay top dollar and you have less audience. Yeah. But if you do it in Asia, in Africa, or in South America, for pennies on the dime, you can get a lot of traffic, a lot of apps giving away, and a lot of new business partners. So we will target small and medium enterprises, we will target influencers, and we will target salespeople, and we will target networkers. So we have 4 categories in the B group. Yeah. And we will show this hands on. I will show you my campaigns, my results, and again, I'm also hiring experts on social media, and they will teach everything, and we will record everything. So we will make everything downloadable. If you are in the country with bad internet or bad electricity, don't worry. You can download all these materials. Yeah, and then we will also transcribe this, and we will bring this in a lot of different languages, because we want you to maximize your AI butler. Yeah. What if you make only $100 in your first month per social media platform? That's $400 extra. What if that will double every month? In month 2, you go to $800. In month 3, you go to $1,600. Hey, that's a full-time income in 90 days. Extra sugar on the cake next to your Voidara income. One of the cases I will show you, because we will help a Filipino company in Manila, where I am a shareholder for many, many years. And they developed this special soap, a special healing soap, with healing agents, a natural soap with a nice odor. Yeah, but the AI butler can crawl over the internet like an octopus, like a spider, and can look for thousands and thousands of people who are complaining about their skin, who are commenting about their skin, who are asking questions about their skin, who make likes and comments, and we can crawl over the internet in the Tagalog language, and we can help that company to sell containers full of soap. Yeah. So if you are in a company where you have a physical product, just copy paste my campaign. Yeah. And we will make blueprints of this, and you can do this in your country, in your language. Maybe you sell, I don't know, perfume or cars or apartments. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what businesses you are in, but we are using the AI butler to push business to 10x their volume, no matter what the product is. Yeah. So if you're excited about this, type yes in the chat window, a little bit feedback. Okay, a little bit feedback from me. Okay. So imagine you make out of Voidara, say 10,000 euro a month in the next 3 to 6 months. And you make out of social media another 5 to 10,000. You double your efforts. And now you can show it to any influencer, any salesperson, and the product all of a sudden comes in high demand. Yeah. And yes, see why anybody in Nigeria going online with the AI butler has the same chance. Yeah. So group A, 100% organically. Yeah, 100% with the AI butler. Yeah, no cost, no extra cost. Crew B, you throw a little bit back money into social media ads, and I can show you how to make thousands and thousands of leads a month. Yeah, and now the AI butler will be in high demand. And now you lead the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we were a few hours on the highway. So this is my first thing, ladies and gentlemen, and this is separate from the lead generation module that's coming out in the AI Butler app. So in the AI Butler app, we will have a separate module, yeah, a separate module. Hopefully you can see my screen, but we have a separate lead generating module, but we also have a separate social media uh, uh, agent in your AI agent. Yeah, it's a module. Yeah. So, and this is only one module, ladies and gentlemen. What if you make $50,000 next year out of social media, or $100,000 in social media? Yeah, anything is possible. Now, with this AI butler, we will analyze the top 5 trends, yeah, globally, top 5 trends globally, online, and the top 5 in your country, in your language. Yeah, and then we can make content with the AI agents, yeah, in your language and in the English language. You know, I speak with so much influencers, and I speak with an influencer also in Asia. Top guy, you know, and I respect this gentleman because without speaking Spanish, 80% of his traffic comes out South America. And that's okay. But I told this influencer, what if I can show you a way as of September to run this campaign in 200 countries? Do you understand where we're going? Now, if you make $100 from YouTube, $100 from TikTok, $100 from Instagram, yeah, and $100 from Facebook, that's $400. But maybe this is only in your country. Now you clone this in 200 languages. How rich do you want to be? Yeah, people have no idea of the magnitude where we can go online, because the internet can print unlimited money, ladies and gentlemen. And the key is your AI butler. Yeah, your AI butler, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's very, very important. You understand? I just make a little bit more space between your ears. Just trust me on this, follow me on this. I will do this also myself. Yeah, I will do this myself. Yeah. So yeah, Brighton, please talk to your person who invited you, Brighton. This is not a normal presentation. We are here in a leadership meeting for a company called Voidara. Yeah, please go back to the person who invited you. Yeah, they will give you a full presentation. Now, this morning I was sending. Hold on, I have to go back to my slides. Hold on. I go back to my slides. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I go back to my slides. Hold on, I have an internet hiccup. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Okay, I will now, yeah, my internet was a hiccup here. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Ah, no, this is the wrong one. Okay, man. It's a little bit chaotic. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on a lot of requests, yeah, on a lot of requests, we made a little document, and hold on. You will get this document now here in the chat window. And this is called the Voidara difference. And I will show you the document, yeah? So together with Miss Tricia from Trinidad Tobago, we made this little document. Because people are asking me, yeah, why Voidara? What's the difference? Well, the difference is this is the only AI with an affiliate program. So don't compare this to any other AI. Yeah, with other AI costs money. This is making you money. Yeah. So it's a legit company. It's registered in Europe. We follow the GDRP rules. So the data compliant rules. We have real AI technology and innovation. It's long and sustainable, long term. We're making millions of clients. You get skills. The company is doing an AI academy as of next week, coming week. You have multiple income streams. You have 5 different income streams from Voidara. And maybe you sell something in your hometown. And you can use the AI agent, yeah, to sell more whatever you sell. Also, there's an ethical leadership here. Yeah, this company respects the leaders. Yeah, and we don't chase here an illusion. Yes, we build this on vision and not on sight. We are still on the bandwagon, and still the official launch is in October in Dubai. Yeah, we're still in a pioneering phase. The founders phase is behind us, but we're still in a pioneering phase. So we build this on vision and not on sight, but the vision is with reality. Our company is obeying all laws and regulation and pays taxes. Yeah, this is sustainability over greed. Yeah, this is credibility over hype. We're not hyping here. Yeah, so this document you can download now from the chat window, and more pages. Yeah, more pages will be done. Um, we make in this month another page, another page, another page. Why? Because we will open an office in Dubai. We will have one in the US, maybe one in Manila. I don't know. I don't know, guys, where it's going. Yeah, I know that the management wants to be a billion-dollar company, yeah, and we are all on the same bandwagon. So this Voidara, the difference document, will grow every month with a page, with a page, with a page, with a page. And we put in more data, more data, more data. So we want to thank all the leaders who are already on the bandwagon. Yeah. And this is very, very important. Why this is important, ladies and gentlemen? Because not everything what you see online is real. Yeah? Not everything what you see online is real. And I will show you. I will show you. Why do I say this? Very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Because I have friends that flew to Dubai. They sign up like 2 months before in a program. Then they fly to Dubai. And then the company they thought they would meet was not anymore there. Yeah. And that's hardship because they paid for the flight and a hotel. These are things that are happening. Yeah. So, yeah, ghosted. Yeah. So, this industry in the last 5 years since the pandemic, since the war in Ukraine, um, since different wars, also in the Middle East, but also out of China, out of Brazil, there have been a lot of companies, mushroom companies, they abuse our industry. Yeah. It's not network marketing. Yeah. And don't take this personally. Yeah. Don't take this personally, but this is just a business advice. So I'm not talking to you, I'm talking in general. Yeah, what I'm not going to show you. But we have to warn our dear leaders. Yeah. So online, there's a lot of different money games, and that's not network marketing. Yeah. So people, they burn their hands, they burn their money, they burn their relationships. Yeah, we had one gentleman in Soweto. He bought a brand new car and he had bullet holes in his car. Yeah, a friend of us. We had people in Rwanda Yeah, and they were not in Voidara. This is not about Voidara. They went into different schemes where people would invest. I would never touch these programs. There were people in Rwanda in jail. There were people in the Philippines in jail. Yeah, because they took money from people and they invested it in the hope to get 1% a day, or 20% a month, or 10% a week. Yeah, those mushroom deals. So we have to call out the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there's a lot of BS online. Yeah, illegal gambling, illegal casinos, fake smart contracts, staking. It's really crazy. You know, FTX went down with 5 billions. Yeah, FTX in the US, it was a big staking program. There was another one in Japan. Yeah, so a lot of these programs, they promise a lot of returns automatic without recruiting. Yeah, but they don't trade. They have fake trading. Yeah, and they guaranteed ROI. So don't burn your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of these schemes came out of China, out of the Ukraine, out of desperate war zones, out of Brazil. I'm getting these emails and these pictures on WhatsApp and Telegram several times a day. And I ask them, how does that company make money? Who are the real owners? Do they show their face? Yeah. So there's a lot of false promises in this so-called industry to make money without effort. Yeah. To build wealth overnight. You don't need skills, just put in money, and we guarantee you money. Yeah. And this is very, very sad, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't exist. Don't give your money to other people to casino your money. I rather go with you and to the casino, and then we have some fun, and maybe you win some. Yeah. So the ugly truth is, there's a lot of fake companies out there with hired actors, paid actors. Yeah. No real products. Yeah. And the money only comes from the people who join this program. Yeah. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. We call this robbing Peter to pay Paul. So we have to tell the truth, because I have friends. You know, the biggest loser now in the US is Halton Bucks. Halton Bucks from Organo Gold. He made $65 million in a real coffee company from the Philippines. Halton Bucks. He made after that a vacation company. But in the last 2 years, he was selling investments. Now the FTC, STC is stripping this guy, and he's losing all his homes, his cars from money what he earned 20 years ago. Yeah. So it's really, 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 you have to really think about what do you do. Yeah. So also, people behind these companies, it's sheer greed. Yeah, it's sheer greed. Some people pitch me, and then I look back on the WhatsApp and I see 4, 5, 6 companies from the last 2 years that don't exist anymore, and still they are on the crack pipe of these ROI programs. Yeah, and also those leaders like QZ. Maybe you remember QZ. It was huge. QZ. They even had an office in South Africa, and some fake Chinese actors came to South Africa. It's crazy. And then they flew in leaders to Dubai. So don't risk your precious relationships. And then people get trapped. They lose money in company A, and now they go to the next shiny object because they have fear and they want to make money quick because they lost so many money. This is what we call this is the vicious circle. Get out of this crack pipe. Go to rehab. Yeah, this is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so when people send you a link and the offer is too good to be true, don't do it, and don't add them to your WhatsApp groups. I'm sorry to be little bit harsh or preaching, yeah, but if you agree with this, type yes in the chat window. Type yes in the chat window. Guys, I lost millions on the stock market on an IPO because a lady was selling the shares before we did the IPO. That was $6 million what I lost on the real stock market. Yeah. But I never give money to a good friend that says, hey, we can make 10% a month. Big red flag. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't give your money to third party. Yeah. In Voidara, we make the difference because we will make millions and millions and millions of customers. And more money comes out of the customers in the three pools, yeah, than from the growing affiliate packs. Yeah. It's I'm sorry guys, I had to tell this because I was flooded this week, and it's annoying that dear friends call me and people were chasing them because the company collapsed. Yeah, and it's heartbreaking. So I told them, get out of this routine, block those people, um, and check this app, work with us. And yes, we make somehow a slow start with our founders. We are on the Voidara train, but direction right now is better than speed, because now in the next 3 weeks your AI agent is developing, all those modules will come. And on the 1st of September, we will start to give out our apps. Yeah, and then we are ready for campaign A, organic social media, campaign B, a little bit advertisement in the right countries, because Facebook AdWords have different prices for different countries. We figured this out. For $10 a week, I get in the Philippines thousands of leads more than $100 in the Netherlands. You understand? You understand? So we figure this out. And then your social media platforms or whatever you sell, you can bring this to 200 countries. Yeah? It doesn't matter if you sell candles or perfume or whatever. Why not sell something globally? Yeah. Yeah, Maame, yeah, it's really sad. So let me put this file. Um, hold on, I will put this file in the chat window. If you want to have this file, if you appreciate this file, then I will put this file in the chat window. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, hold on, guys. So we're here not to sweet talk, ladies and gentlemen. We are here as people with boot on the ground. Yeah, so it's in the chat window. Oh, it's a little bit big. There's a lot of graphics. It's uploading now. Okay, it's uploading now. My internet is not too fast. Okay. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. It's now uploading in the chat window. Yeah, it's almost there. So you can get the last PDF and warn your people, wake up your people, ladies and gentlemen. Get them out of the wrong flow, out of the wrong companies. Not that we are saints or we are not policing the police, but it's sad when I see people losing money on the wrong deal because they look for speed and they don't have direction. You understand? They look for speed, but they don't have direction. But they are unconscious competent. They are precious people. We don't judge people. We only can make people awake, yeah, and give them a better direction, yeah. So the presentation is here in the chat window, yeah. And yeah, and I said to my friend that lost a lot of money, lick your wounds, stitch your wounds, work with me, yeah, and then we bring a real product and service. It will be a household name, yeah. So hopefully you have a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more power with these two PDFs. And Miss Tricia, thank you for the helping with the graphics. You had to see my PowerPoint. It was horrible, like a 4-year-old kid. Yeah, it was crazy, but we are here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and and you will see the bigger we grow, also jealous people will say stupid things about us. Yeah, because I don't know if you know the philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer. Yeah, first they resist you. Yeah, first they resist you, then they fight you, and then you become self-evident. Yeah. So we are now in phase one. We are in phase one right now, when we follow the advice of Arthur Schopenhauer. That was a German philosopher. Yeah. Now we are in the build-up phase. Yeah. Yeah. First they ignore you, yeah, then they resist you, and then you become self-evident. Now, phase one, yeah, Dion, we take money away from Silicon Valley. Yeah, why not, Dion? That's it. And so it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, we have now natural resistance because we're new. A lot of people don't know AI, and the company will do AI academies, and they will have this outdoors consultancy. Yeah, and we become smarter, and we are pioneers. Yeah, there's not even 1% of the global population in AI. We are pioneers. Yeah, so so it's very simple, Inhuman. So we have now this education barrier for ourselves. Yeah. So we go to this AI academies, we become knowledgeable. Then we will have social media academies. Yeah. Then then we get 1 million apps out there active, and then we become a household name. So the best time um, the best time to start a business is today. The best time. Step into it. Jump into the deep. Don't be afraid of AI. Don't be afraid of this industry, ladies and gentlemen. You are in good hands. Yeah, and in the past, we built millions and millions of people previous in a gaming app called Mixter. We made millions of clients. It was crazy, but elderly people, they don't game. Yeah, so we only had a few market segments, but um, here with our AI agent, we have 100% of the market. Even elderly people in retirement homes in Switzerland, they can talk to their free AI agent all day long and feel less lonely. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have now 100% market. Yeah, exactly what I said in one of my last PowerPoints. Yeah, let me pull that up again to finalize this. Yeah, so we have 100% market, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so let me show this again. So even if you are in physical products, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe you have a range with your product 3 to 5%. Yeah, so your range is 3 to 5% of the market out there. But here with our AI solutions, real life solutions, we have 100% commission. If people buy on Amazon through your AI app that you gave away, toilet paper, you make money when they take a dump. Yeah, so we can even um, help the people to sell more products. But with our product, we have 100% of the market. Yeah, let that be clear. So we don't judge people. The only thing we label are the marmalade pots in your kitchen. I don't label emotions. I don't label people. I don't label situations. I'm like the Swiss government, 100% neutral. And when you meet me, I'm like a doggy. I wiggle my tail. Because every time when I meet you, online or offline, it's a new chance to bring our relationship on a higher level. That's how I am wired. Mind over matter, ladies and gentlemen. So don't judge also your own business. Don't judge the AI agent because we are growing together in this. Yeah, we are growing together in this. So um, yeah, as of the 1st of September, more than 350 companies will come alive in September, Maame, and then we can start to shop with our AI butler, but agent. I have to say AI agent. It's not just a butler. Yeah. So as of the 1st of September, everything will be in there. And we did send a long, long list of capabilities um, of the app, but it's just too much. It's just, I will send the link. I will send the Telegram link here. because the list is just too long what our AI app can do. So click on this link, you go to a Telegram, and then you have a long list, very long list, yeah, with the capabilities currently of your AI agent in your back office. And then it will flip from your AI back office into the iPhone store and into the Android store. Yeah. So as of the 1st September, we start to getting the shopping, etc., and sharing the apps. But I think 1 week before, I want to start my social media campaign. So the 4th week of August, we make small focus groups. Focus group A, organically grow with your AI agent on social media. And option B, then we use all kinds of little tiny advertisement things. Yeah, very simple. And then in September, we start to roll. Yeah. Yeah, Rifulu, we have to warn people. Yeah, we have to warn people. A lot of people are hurt, but it started to grow during the lockdown. We were putting a gaming app in the market, and just in South Africa, we had 4.5 million affiliates. We put bread and butter with a real app, bread and butter during the lockdown on the tables of a lot of families, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, in 188 countries. But it was a gaming app. But we saw already during the lockdown that a lot of wrong companies went really around the globe. Yeah. Right now we came out of retirement, yeah, for this AI agent Voidara program. Yeah. So thank you for being here. Sorry for being late, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned something new. If you learned something new, type yes in the chat window. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, look at this. We have, let's hear from our, can somebody make Mr. Dennis, Mr. Dennis is here, our founder, our CEO. Maybe you can inspire our people, Mr. Dennis. Make him co-host, please. Yeah, you're co-host, I think. Yeah. Please make Mr. Dennis co-host. Thank you for logging in.
Oh, now I think yes, now it's possible.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I'm chasing you.
Oh, you're ghosting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very, very impressed. Nice, unbelievable. So you give me also so much good ideas, man. Unbelievable. I was the whole time there, so listening. I say,
Oh,
oh yeah, nice.
okay.
That's very good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear all those things. So insane, bro. Absolutely cool.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dennis. Okay, cool. Well, we're helping our people and we're grateful for the opportunity, Mr. Dennis.
Yeah,
And we're very, very inspired. And we just only talk the truth here, ladies and gentlemen. We walk the way we talk. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You're doing big things, good things, and I mean, the time is absolute perfect. I don't know if you know about that. It's coming out. It came out today or yesterday. You know what Amazon is doing?
Tell me.
They present their first AI butler.
Yeah.
It's crazy, crazy. So yeah,
No.
I think we have the right time and we are in the right market. And for me, it's like something we have the chance to change or optimize two big industries. And one of these industry, of course, is the e-commerce. This would change very, very fast. And I think we have a very big chance to be one of the big movers because what we do, nobody does until now. And I got this information also sometimes, all right, where are the difference? And you said it also to the audience. The biggest difference is that the customer pays nothing and that the business partner can make money. So we use it like a business model. And this would beat everything because people, you know, they like to have something where they don't have to pay for it. And of course, they like it also when they can make money. And for me, it's something like we're just in the middle between the customer and the product. And as long as we have our agent together with the customer, we can take over the e-commerce. So that means the customer, they don't have to search. They will find, the agent will find everything for the customer. And I'm pretty sure in the next years that everybody, not everybody, but millions of people will have an AI agent. The question, what kind of AI agent? Because it's so logic with this technology that you can, get everything like this. So Google time is over. AI technology brings you exactly to that what you want. And if you personalize like products specialized just for you, that's the best thing what you can have. And with these tools, what we give out for free, the customers will love us. The customer will love Voidara because she's free and she's doing everything for the customers. So I can't find a reason that the customers say, I don't want that. I don't need that. I can't find a reason. Out of 10, of course, you have always one idiot. Like maybe 9 people say yes and one say, oh, I don't know, or I can't make a decision. But 9 of 10 will say, yeah, that's good. And if they do this, we take control of the e-commerce. We can control of all the purchasing, what they're buying in the future, because they will buy together with Voidara. Until now, we have 360 partner programs running with millions of products. So with good conditions, but not the best conditions. The best conditions will come later because as longer we are on the market, as bigger we are, as better the commission is. They will pay us much more money in the future. So this is a huge market, and the leverage of one business partner with the small business package what we have up to 100 customers, that was never happened. You know that you are so long in this industry. I mean, if you recruit someone and he brings you maybe 1 or 2 people, you are happy, say, wow, my downline is working. Now, one partner is bringing 100 customers because the only thing what they have to do is to give it out for free. I'm in Italy right now, in Milano, and I was yesterday also with a strong leader out. It's like you're addicted to it. You have to speak to everybody about this idea. We spoke to the taxi driver. We spoke to the guys by the entry. We spoke to some girls about, do you want to have a personal agent? Yeah, what is a personal agent? And then you say some things and they say, yeah, that's cool. I want it. I like it. It's good. So it's very easy to communicate about these products. You don't have to, speak to people like sick people, or maybe you have a problem, or, you can't move very well, or you slept last night very bad. So the whole things are gone. So it gives you headache. So you give something like, I you want to connect it to the universe. You want to have like something what can help you in the future to find any product, to go with you to the gym, to make recipes, take care of your health. You want that? Yeah, for free. Yeah. So it's like, it's so easy to bring it out and to give it to the market. So when we make some tests and everyone say, when I can get it, when I can get it. So, they want it. This is one industry. I think what we will change, and we can have, if we have a part of this industry, we are all super, super, super rich with that. You see Jeff Bezos, what he is doing, so, and I see it like maybe the Amazon idea is good. It's a cake, but we are the cherry on the cake with our idea, so this is one part what I see for the e-commerce world. And the other part, of course, is the multi-level marketing world. I said in the beginning, 2 industry. One is this, and the other one is the multi-level marketing industry. This has to be changed because, I mean, there are still some companies, but if you look clear to this market, they are dying. They are dying so fast because they are sleeping. All companies, 20, 30 years old, they went bankrupt. Why? because they don't know what's going on in the future. So what we can do is we can make this industry new. It will not go, but it will change completely forever. And that's why we are so proud with data that we have a like a AI butler or agent, whatever, who can help us to, talk to everybody without that we have to talk to everybody when you sign someone in. So she's doing a good job and she's getting better and better, and she helped us a lot to build this business. And next part, what I see is that we can show all those people out there with Voidara that they can take over the downlines. Because all you guys, you're many, many, many people here, and I think you can understand that when I say how many customers, how many people in the network marketing industry you had in your whole career, in your whole life. How many? Okay, if you're new in this industry, maybe some hundreds. If you're longer, thousands, maybe millions, hundreds, thousands of people. Where they are? Where they are gone. And you know how hard it is to fight for that, to go to the meetings, to talk to people, to say, hey, you're a good guy, party, all those things. You do everything with the people, so you give your heart, you give your emotions, you give everything to these people. And you look to your donor and say, oh, they went where they are. Now they went to this other company. So, they are gone. And this is a nightmare. This has to stop. And we can stop it because for us, it doesn't matter if someone is with PM International, with Forever Living Products, or he's selling I don't know, a crypto project. He's doing real estate. It doesn't matter what. Also in the normal industry, my customer is my customer, and my customer will be my customer forever. This is interesting. And this makes also, I think, the big guys, the big leaders, much more free. I admit, I had this in person. I don't know what's up with you guys, but sometimes companies think, oh, you are too expensive. You take too much money out from the company. You are too good. So I had that. And what they did, they locked my back office. So, and they stole my money. What I can do? Not much. And I lost my customers. I lost my people. They cut my line to the connection. So with the Voidara concept, it's like an over network. I have my customers. So, okay, maybe I lose this small percentage of they buying products from my company, like whatever they bought, like cosmetic products, whatever. Okay, maybe 1% for my check is gone, or 2%, but I still have 98% or 99% because I will make money with my customer for all the other things forever. And this stabilize my business. This stabilize my business, and I'm more unique. I'm more like, how you say, like I have more control about my organization. And when my customer is going now from PM to, let's say, LR International, or to Herbalife or Amway, whatever, okay, okay, the agent goes with them. They change the country, doesn't matter. My agent goes with them. It doesn't matter. I will make money on all the other things. If you buy food for the dog, if you buy maybe one day a real estate or a car, or he change the insurance, or he go to this bank, doesn't matter. So instead of making only 1% or 2% of a downline partner, and just for a short time, we show the people that they can make 100% forever. That's the idea. And if you talk to people from this industry, they love this idea. They like this idea. They say, wow, that's cool. If this is working like this, what you said, I'm in. I hear this always. And I say, yeah, I'm working hard to make it happen. So, and we're on the right way. It will come. It will come. So, it's a matter of time and money. So, easy peasy, guys. We show the industry what is possible in this industry together with the AI from Voidara. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much, Dennis. The reinvention of two industries, and maybe much more will come out while we're developing. Okay, see you tomorrow, Mr. Dennis.
See you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this was the cherry on the cake. Have a great evening. Apply the tips. Yeah, go out and make it happen, guys. Duplicate. Love you all, guys. Thank you so much.